moving air every, it will come on and circulate the indoor blower motors.
Right.
Not constantly like the on position.
Right. So it's going to be more. So
Yes.
So what's the difference between the auto and the circulate?
Yeah.
Auto means it will come on with your air conditioning system.
Okay.
Whenever your system calling for cooling, it will come on and run to a certain temperature that's satisfied with whatever you're setting on the thermostat.
Okay.
When the outdoor cut out, the indoor satisfied, cut out the indoor.
Okay.
This auto mean
Okay. But circulate means that it's going to.
allow the system. They have a built-in relay in there.
Okay.
Allow every 5 or 10 minutes, the indoor blower will come on.
Okay.
Run for I think it's a length of like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Cut out 5 minutes. Run again 15 minutes.
Okay, so it's not on constantly like with auto.
Right.
So circulates.
If you put on position, that will stay on constantly.
Right.
Which you don't. Let me ask a question.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let me touch. Yeah, touch
All
that,
right.
and that will come
Now, on here, it says on, auto, and circulate. Okay? Now, how do I get, for instance, if I want, do they all three come on at the same time?
No, you have to tell them when it's linking.
Yeah.
That means you using auto and then press done. That means it stay on auto function only.
Okay.
Got it.
Now, suppose I wanted on circulate. How do I do it?
Hit that
Yes.
and then hit auto that circulate. Hit done. That will bring you in.
In other words,
circulate
if I
mode.
hit the bottom one, you have to have small fingers to hit the bottom one then.
No, you don't have to be real small fingers, because it's just the area that you can press here, and this is just for the fan. That's an indoor fan. You don't
Right.
need to play with or circulate it. But I think he have a better filter. They call it HEPA filter, air
Yeah.
cleaner. So it's better using circulate.
Okay.
But it's
Because that'll
All
take
right,
out
so-
all the impurities in the whole
Yes.
system.
All right.
You
So
do
you
good.
leave it on circulate.
yes, leave it on circulate. Or if especially this time of the year, early
Yeah.
spring and the fall, there's a lot of pollen
Okay.
and grass pollen.
Right.
You may use circulate.
Right.
But in auto season, just use auto because the system will constantly come on when it's ever calling for cooling or heating. But this is not with heating. It's all for cooling only.
There's no
Okay.
heat. We don't have a heat pump here.
Yes, I know.
There's
I
no
understand.
heat pump.
So this is for cooling only. So
Okay.
whenever his system come on during the summer, the fan will come on. If you put it on auto,
Okay. Then it'll so circulate will like take the impurities out, but auto will just
come with
cool.
the system. Yes,
We'll
for
just cool
cooling.
the air. Okay,
Yes.
that makes
All right.
sense.
So circulate will do both things.
Yes, it's even you leave it and let me see. Let me show you. At the bottom is cooling.
Yes.
So your system is setting for cooling at 85 degrees, and your room temperature. This is a room temperature reading. See
Right.
the inside?
Yes.
It say inside that your room temperature.
Yes.
And this is your setting. So
Yes. Now, what is this? No, let me. This is what I want to ask
Yes.
you. What does that setting mean? Does that mean that that doesn't call for the temperature here? The setting of 85 means that the air conditioner will go on.
if it's hotter than 85.
Well, then you don't want that. That's too high.
No, I understand, but this
Yeah.
setting means
So
Yeah,
what do
so
I
you can-
suppose I want it down to 75?
yes.
Yes.
So whatever your room temperature
All
is.
right. Now I have 75. Will it stay on 75?
Yeah, we stay in the 75. So
And the
whenever
air-
it get hotter in the 76, we'll come on again.
The air conditioner will go on at 76.
Yes.
All right, now I have a very important question for
Yes.
you here. Suppose I want to turn it off.
Right here. Hit right here.
Here?
Yes. And then see
Now-
off and then hit done.
All right, and hit done.
Yes.
Off. I'm done.
And now, is that going to stay
That
off?
will stay off, but your
The circulator will still stay on.
That's correct.
Oh,
Because you
but-
tell the thermostat, tell the indoor
What-
blower motor stay on.
All right.
On circulate mode.
So you would have how you turn the circulator mode off.
Turn to auto.
Got it.
Done.
Okay.
All right, now,
Every time. You
yesterday I had it on,
That's correct.
and I turned I guess I had circulator on, and I turned it off, and it kept coming on. But every about 10, 15 minutes, it kept coming on.
That's because that you have
But
circulator.
it was cool air was coming out.
No, because your room temperature was cool yesterday.
Okay.
So it was just blowing the air that
That's
was
why
already
I-
around.
I
If you see the
Right.
underneath the system say off, that means your air conditioning is off.
Right.
It's not on. See the system
Okay.
off?
So you're saying leave it on circulate,
Yes.
keep the temperature the same, calling for 75.
No. Now is you're not setting your air conditioning because your air conditioning was off.
Okay, got it.
Just because it's reading your room temperature now.
Okay, because it's saying, well, it's less than 75, so we don't need air conditioning.
No, if you have it in off position, your air conditioner will not come on.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, so in
because
other
it will
words-
not show you what you're setting.
So
Got
I have
it.
to reset. I have to reset it.
Yes, you turn it on. So I can leave it on a manual way. You can easily to operate this thermostat. Done, and I will press set your room temperature at 75 degrees and press hold. That will keep that room temperature setting will be 75 for forever
Okay.
until you change it.
All
Until you
right.
change the temperatures.
Well, let's leave it there then. 75.
define.
Now, put it on again.
Just hit the screen anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yes.
All right. Now, what is cancel is cancel, right? And this is, where's the clock? What is
Clock
it?
it underneath here.
Oh, 11, 12 a.m.
That's correct, sir.
You know, I
And it
got-
automatically sets?
Yeah, it already automatic set.
Automatic.
It's always too off though. Let me set the time for you. Oops. Here we go. Let me set the time. They say clock. So I can set the clock easily.
All right, fine.
And then and when you done do anything, you have to try to get back
Right.
to the main screen. Hit done. That's all. That's all you have to do. Done. See? It brings back to the home
Okay.
screen.
Now, let me do this. All right. Now, at 75, that's where I want to keep it. Now, I want to put on circulate, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And keep hitting the screen on that top until
Where?
the circulate.
Up top, here?
Yes. See, it's flashing.
Yeah.
Wait until that, and then hit done. It's already flashing. You see that?
Hit
Oh,
done.
it's not saying cool.
No, it will.
Hit
once
done
you hit
first.
done
Hit done
first.
first. You have to hit, every time you go back to the main screen.
Okay.
You have to hit done.
All right, now, so it's circulate cool. All right, at 75, my time is 11.
Does
So
he
in
have
other
to
words-
hit cool again and done?
Not
Okay,
at all because
Okay.
it's cool already been activated.
Okay.
So in
And
other
also
words,
now, let me say, for now he set the fan to on circulate mode.
Right.
Even the room temperature is cooler than what he's setting.
Yeah.
But the fan still running, but the outdoor unit not running, so it's not covered cooling.
Okay. So it's just circulating the air
The
that's
inside
already
air,
in.
yeah.
That's already
All
in.
right.
Filtrate what air
What-
on inside.
now,
Got it.
if I want to turn everything off,
On the fan, on the top here, fan, hit
yes,
hit auto first.
hit auto, okay.
Bring the auto to flashing. Hit done. Now, and then you want to turn everything off. Hit this screen and it's off, flashing. And so now everything off.
So when this number is gone right here,
Yes.
then that means the whole thing's off.
That's correct.
Got it.
When this is off. it
When
means
that- yeah.
When this goes off, it means everything is
The
off.
right number's off.
Yes. When everything off, when cooling not
Yeah.
setting, this setting temperature will not show on here.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds right. So then when the AC is on or the circulation is on,
The circulate still not will not show the
That
setting
number.
temperature either.
okay, but you'll hear it.
Yes, you will hear
Okay.
it running.
Got it.
All right, now, you want to check and see if everything's working properly?
Yes, I will. I will run this and make sure you have a right temperature.
Okay, right. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
Give me a
wait,
couple
I didn't
minutes.
even ask you about all the other things. You know, the time of day. They have settings for the.
Oh, they program this thing
Yeah.
when you
And I'm
use
not- I'm not-
whenever you using this whole function, that will bypass.
Wait a minute. Where's whole function?
right here when I turn the ACs on, because
Yeah.
last time I have it's on hold, remember?
Yeah.
When you put it on hold function,
Yes.
that will bypass what is the setting in here.
Okay, so the timing settings, so it's going to be
The timing or the schedule they've been setting in here, that will be bypassed. And you may only be able to use it by raising the temperature or lower temperatures.
okay.
That manual way to
So
do this thermostat.
so if you want to take it off the hold, then it takes it off that
That go back to the
to
program
the program stuff
by hitting schedule.
schedule. Got it.
Schedule.
See, it will bring you what you're setting in here.
Okay.
What the
Alright,
factory
so-
setting.
In other words, if I'm away, or let's say I want to have it go on at a certain time of the day, can I do that?
Yes, that's the schedule.
Okay.
You can reset the schedule anytime that you want. You can customize the schedule anytime, like the phone. You can do anything.
Yeah.
Same things.
Okay.
But I think it's easy to use hold for him because it's less
Yeah.
confusing.
Yeah.
Or
Unless
if you go away, believe me, if you go away for 1 week or more, go in hold position again. Just raise the temperatures higher than normal. Just raise it up to 78 or 80 degrees.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to play around with, let's say, the temperature, the schedule, setting the schedule. Come on at A. And
That's. I'm glad to hear that.
then,
Yeah, because then that makes it more like my
Okay.
AC
So
unit.
you're saying
where it's, where it's
If I'm
just
going
on and off.
away for a couple days and I just put it back, just put it on 80.
Yes.
It'll go on anyhow, and it'll keep it from getting too humid
Yes,
in
that's
here.
correct.
Yeah.
So whenever your room temperature get higher than 80, it's automatically come on.
Yeah.
And then when it's certified up to 80, cut off again. It's a simple way to do it when you're using hold function.
Yeah. Will you go ahead and put it back on hold
Yes.
for him, and then
It's
that'll be-
simple. It's just press hold and press hold. I will say, show you is permanent hold underneath the time here.
Okay. And so the people, if they ever wanted to go back to the schedule, then we would just have to go and do the schedule.
Yes.
All right,
And then
so if
bring
I
the
wanted-
manual.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
All right, so if I want to put it on circulate, I want to keep it on circulate. All right?
Now press done.
There you go.
Okay, and I want to get it on 75. Okay, and I don't have to do anything else. That's it.
That's it.
All right.
So your cooling system is set to on, and your indoor, you telling the thermostat, telling your indoor
Right.
motors running on circulatory mode, which circulates the air
On
inside.
75.
And that's on the air cleaner. So circulate is an air cleaner.
Yes,
Right.
because we have the air cleaner, so it's
Yeah.
Right.
tells the blower will keep coming
All
on
right,
every
you know,
15 minutes.
one more thing now. During the wintertime, the heating system is on. Can I keep it on circulate to keep the air clean? Is that what you're saying?
You could do that too. That's more advantage about this system because you bring air back to the return.
Let me ask you a
for that
question.
air cleaner.
But if it's on circulate, it doesn't. The temperature has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with it. If I just keep it on circulate during the wintertime,
Turn the air conditioning off. Turn cooling off.
Then you turn the system cool off.
all right. So
Because sometimes the heat.
Yeah.
He's setting the heat downstairs 74 degrees,
So,
and it's
now,
gonna get hot up here. and
it
it's
says
gonna
cool.
run.
Is a
Yeah, then
circulator?
it'll cool it off.
Is the circulator on now? It says off.
And you have to hit done.
You hit the heat
Off.
off and then
Cool,
done,
done.
and then we'll turn off the system.
Okay.
And then also
So the circulator is on during the wintertime.
That's
Right.
correct.
Okay.
It will use a little more electricity, but it's not as much as when you turn to on.
All right.
position.
What is the advantage of the circulators?
Because the way you have the air cleaner installed with your system,
Yes.
that will help your house indoor air cleaners by bringing air back to that air cleaner.
Will it also circulate the heat?
It also makes the heat more even because heat rise. So with the air blower motors running,
Right.
that will like you have a ceiling fan that will constantly moving the air around, make it more even that way.
Okay. All right.
That's more advantage about that
Yeah.
system.
Good. All right. Great.
This is better thermostat.
Yeah.
All the thermostat only have two functions, auto or on,
Yeah.
but this one have circulated.
Right.
It's a good system.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right, it's
All
clear to
right.
you?
Okay. Make sure it's working right.
Yes,
And,
I will turn it on and let it run,
Right.
and I will check to see if it give you cool air or not.
Right. Are the
All
two
right.
are those two young men still working for Sila to
Yes.
help to put this place in here? They're very nice kids.
Thank
the
you.
brothers.
Oh, okay, I know them.
The brothers.
Yes, they love. Yes, I
I
know.
think it was Fang or Fung.
Chang and Tuan.
Yeah,
the two
Tuan,
brothers.
right.
Yes.
Very nice kids.
Yes.
Very good workers.
Yes.
You know them?
I know them. They live in my neighborhood. I live in
Yeah?
Abu Dhabi too, so.
Oh, yeah?
Awesome.
Good. All right, great.
Okay.